conversation.
Okay, that's it then. We finally win a game at home. Absolutely unbelievable. As we said at half-time, Adol, it felt like it was an open game.
Yeah.
It felt like there was more goals in it. But excellent second half.
Really good second half. We were clinical early on, took our chances, which we rarely have done recently. But I thought what was really interesting was the game management. You know, you can go 3-1 up quite early, and look, we've seen it happen here at Villa Park, where, you know, against not even great teams, average teams, we've given away leads. So to manage the game, you know, and they tried everything. They made a number of subs. It still didn't really have much of a difference. So I think that was all in all. I think Unai and everyone will be quite happy. And I think we've seen every player get better and better. Players like Matty Cash had a great game today.
I was going to say, who would be the standouts today?
I thought Cash was great, but McGinn was outstanding.
McGinn, captain's performance today.
Just what you need. Everyone looks to your captain, don't you?
Yeah.
I thought Konza was great. You know, I thought
Buendia second half.
Buendia second half.
We questioned it at half time when we saw the substitution. Well, it must be a knock.
Elliot must have had.
Must have had a knock. But Buendia, really, since he came back in the summer, he's got his head down, he's focused, and he looks hungry to be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Suddenly, you look at the bench, then you go, we've got options. You can bring Marlon on. You know, you've got good options then. So
isn't it weird when you suddenly go ahead in the game? Everyone's smiling, everyone's laughing, the place is buzzing.
But listen, obviously we've got a big game coming out of Europe, but Burnley next weekend is important.
Yes,
we've got to get
momentum, isn't it?
We've got to get 3 points because the games coming up after that are tough. But that gives us a lot of confidence. And and I reckon we can, like we did last season, we actually rose to the occasion against the bigger teams. Now, Man City, Liverpool, and Spurs that are coming.
But we wasn't scared of anyone last year, was we? And I think we have had a tough start. And I was saying to Duncan earlier, yes, we're coming into a really tough set of fixtures, but we're hopefully coming into it in better form and playing as we know we can.
And listen, I thought the fans were great today. Unai wrote in the programme notes that he needed the fans to get behind the players. I thought Holten from the start were just superb, and that's what we need. Not to get on their backs. And I think you start to see improvement in Rodgers now as well. And I think look, it's early days.
Look, big game at the end of the day. They've come off the back of 2.5 unbelievable seasons, and then we have had a few knockbacks with the Champions League knockout last year, the FA Cup defeat, then not qualifying for Europe, then the summer of trouble. I think there's always going to be a period of sort of reflection and trying to reset again, and hopefully this game today will give us that platform now to kick on.
Absolutely. Bring on Feyenoord. Up the Villa, mate. Up the Villa.